with the first game. So I want them to pick it as home map. Frantic winning Black Forest against Finland. Okay, here we go, guys, though. And remember, you had the settings no Huns, Mongols or Mayans picked in this first map, and they have Persians, Aztecs, Spanish and Chinese, while the other team the same: Spanish, Aztecs, Persian and Chinese. It seems that these four teams, these four civilizations, both teams consider you know, higher chances to make something in this on this map. So let's go now with the pockets and the flank. In the south, in the lower side of the map, we have teams Persians versus say my name's Persians. So this is mirror in the south. While in the upper side of the flank, in the north, we have Bactese Aztecs versus Vivi's Spanish. Well, it's better for Vietnam, guys. And check out Bacti already with his eagle to try and find one of the two boars of Vivi. The same goes on the other flank with ACCM. No, ACCM has his scout probably, though, to help here. Say my name. You know, keeping his boars, if I may say so. While team with the scout also in enemy base. Oh, we have the first lame, guys. Is the first CL laming a boar from Say My Name. While on the other flank, okay, I don't see yet Bhakti laming. He found, though, the lumberjacks and the villager downhill. Bhakti here with a chance to kill a villain, not with a chance. He's killing a villager, while it's also a wee from the other guys. Man, Vivi laming a boar, but now Bhakti with a chance to also re-lame a boar. Will he go for it? That's my question, because he could clearly see one, but he didn't. And it's a second. Look at this unbelievable team with also a lame boar from Say My Name. Poor Say My Name, man. Already got 2 boars here, and the third boar for team sitting behind the town center. But that boar stopped. That boar stopped. I mean, team ran too far away. China such lamers, yeah, ran too far away from that boar, put a distance, enough distance, and that boar went back. While on the other side, let's see now, scout fighting scout, not anymore. Bhakti, does he lame a boar, man? Does he lame a boar? Because he is virtually 1 boar, that's all. And this is 1, 2 boars, and the third one, is he taking it, or where is it? It's a flare here, but I don't know. They have some pauses in the game. So clearly 2 boars here for Vivi. So Bhakti was able to relame one of the 2 boars or not? No, he is, man. He is. So this game is lamer games, but we have both Whoop and Vivi. They were able to stop that boar, while check out Bhakti. He was trying to go with a villager and lame that boar, but unable to do so. So we'll have probably most likely 3 boars for team in this flank, while in the other flank also 3 boars might be for Vivi, because that boar, it's going back. Yep, the boar is going back. How does team do that with his APM? I don't know, man. I don't know. Had to leave after 2-0, don't, but yeah, Frantic obviously won. What are you talking about, Karol G? This is live, man. These are not recorded games, they are playing now. You said about China Frantic versus Finland. If that's the case, then yeah, it was a crazy one, man, to say the least. Right, so slowly things settle up. So we see the lamings and so on. In the end, Say My Name got 1 boar though, and probably he will go to lure his deer. Where are his deer? Okay, not too far from the town center, but also not like really close. While the third boar now, the third boar now for team, and he has the barrack up. Say My Name, researching loom. He might go fast field age, while team probably doing the same. No, team is bringing back home two. Well, he's mining gold with 2-3 villages. No, it's a fast fill for him as well. Both players, team and say my name, in this lower flank in the south. Yeah, on the way to field age at the exact same time. 10-19, man. Whoa. About RTS. Sorry. I didn't. I'm just trying to keep an eye on the chat as well. And if there is like a question to me, I want to answer. Obviously, after these two players, we have now Vivi on the way to field age. And the Pokés, though, we have CL with Aztecs and Whoop with Chinese for Frantic, and for Vietnam A, VNS Cool with China, and ACCM Spanish. In my opinion, stronger pockets, especially, you know, Aztec. You want Aztec as a flank rather than a pocket, but Aztec can also do some nasty stuff, right? As a pocket. Anyway, yes. Check it out. We have CL as a pocket, guys, coming with Drush. So the Aztec pocket coming with the Drush, but he lost like 1-2 seconds and allow Say My Name to build the palisade wall, and like this his gold miners will be safe. But he's now finishing the barrack, though. You want to have that building. That's ideal to have that building you know, before reaching field age, so right away you can build the next military building. And it's a double militias here from both CL and team on Say My Name, but they didn't do too much, at least not for now. Say My Name had enough time to build these palisade walls. He also did palisade wall, the lumber camp to the other side, but on the other flank we have a forward incoming. Check out Vivi coming very aggressive. Here we have the Spanish players mirror. It's Aztec, excuse me. It's in the south mirror with the Persians. Team versus Say My Name. While here, though, in the north we have Aztecs Bacti versus Spanish Vivi. Vivi with the first tower, though, to try and break through, while another layer of palisade wall for Bacti. Bacti did the wall between him and VNS School. It's a wall, not a full wall, but at least Bacti is to the top of the map. He's also not fully walled. And we have Vivi now breaking through the palisades to build probably another tower, while Bacti is still on the way to field age. Whoa. Okay, but he was able to build more walls. Oh, losing one man at arm probably. And now with the scout here, Cool trying to help Bacti. Bacti on the way to field age. CL also on the way to field age. Pretty late, I would say. While let's see, the tower will get built in the end, and losing another man at arm here. Vivi, not the best micro if you're asking me, but he has another tower built, and he's denying now 2 farms. Bacti moving for villagers to gold, and here still not a full wall. While on the other side we have now the men at arms from team moved to purple, to ACCM. ACCM, though, fast palisade walls to the not to the stone. To the stone, he was caught by surprise probably, but he had enough time to build the palisade to the gold miners and to both lumber camps. And we have now VNS School on the way to castle, but fastest to Castle Age will be Whoop with Chinese and 2 stables already for him. Difference not that big though between them, between Whoop and VNS School. It's 49 seconds. While let's see, Bacti surviving for now. Another tower for Vivi, but Bacti with a defensive tower to the main gold. Right, well, now a counter raiding. Yes, counter raiding here for Bacti in Vivi's lumber camp, but 2 militias. I mean, one of the 3 is down, and one is really low HP. While let's see here, we have Say My Name with archers going to raid here team, but team is trying to defend with skirmishers. Yeah, only 1 archery range though for team. Walls pretty much everywhere. It's not a full wall, but these few units, if they want to go through without breaking the palisade, they will have to go through the town center or in the range of town center, which obviously is not ideal. More players on the way to Castle Age. I see now ACCM followed by CL, while let's see, VNS School 29 population. 29 population. He's in Castle Age and he has 2 stables coming out with knights already. Okay, after these initial raidings, it seems that things settle down. Frantic CL, CL Happy AK is also on the way to Castle Age. Which player is not on the way? Back T, not on the way to Castle Age, and also not Team in China. Frantic and ACCM and CL. So 2 players will be from the Chinese team and 2 players with ACCM in Castle Age from Vietnam team. 35 population for Cool. We have Say My Name with 52 population, but like I said, things kind of settle up, and we have now Team building his defensive tower just in time before these archers going through, and like that he was able to kill like 2 archers. Okay, wheelbarrow for Vivi. Say My Name moving to the next player with his archers, but he will see a lot of walls, even stone walls for CL behind the palisades. Yep, even stone walls. But even so, these archers from Say My Name with a chance to kill at least 1 villager. Yeah, 1 villager down, and CL didn't see it. Now he spotted after losing 2 and potentially a 3rd villager. Whoa! Now, even though Say My Name might lose those archers, mission accomplished, man. Mission accomplished. 57, 45 population for Whoop, and Whoop with the knights trying to help Vivi to push even more. But we have VNS School coming also with knights to help Bhakti defend. And there are only 2 knights left for Whoop, while VNS School has 5 knights. Whoop's knights, they are with bloodlines and +1 armor, while no upgrades for VNS School's knights. And Bhakti with a few archers, but now lost 1. Let's see, even though stronger, those knights, numbers do matter. Now Say My Name on the way to Castle Age, followed by Team after 3 seconds, almost no difference. A defensive tower for Vivi to his main gold. Will he build another one? Okay, yeah, he has another tower to the stone, and now with spears able to deal with the remaining militias of Bhakti. Right. Now Whoop with another knight to specifically target those archers from Bhakti, but Cool now left with 5 knights, so watch out, man. And VNS Vietnam A taking the lead in the score right now. Well, one of the forward towers for Vivi is down, and these towers are not in the range of each other. He might lose a second one and the last one as well anytime soon. Whoop, 56 population, 49 population for Bhakti. Bhakti is still defensive mode though. They were flaring probably here where team was open earlier, but not anymore. Anyway, check out Say My Name, still maintaining the pressure, and he just reached now Castle Age, researching Bodkin arrow, the second wood upgrade, and crossbow. So as Persians now he will have crossbows, while Team building a defensive siege workshop, and as Persians he has 1 archery range and 2 stables. Well, let's see, stables also for Say My Name. No, he is still with the 2 archery ranges, but we have ACCM, Castle Age, Castle up, and coming out with Conquistadors. 52 population for ACCM. He just finished, no, he built 3 TCs. That's so strong, man. And wheelbarrow research for him with Vivi on the way to Castle Age, followed by Bhakti. Again, not a big difference between them two, and a lot of flares here probably. Yeah, we will see a double anytime soon. On the other side, we have Whoop with knights now pushing back, or trying to push back VNS School. Bhakti with a couple of upgrades as well. Still not any other upgrades except the bloodlines for VNS School. And well, unfortunately for Vivi, he lost all his spears without taking down any knight. Those archers from Bhakti dealing with them spears. But Vivi just hit Castle Age and one tower left for him, which I'm thinking might go down anytime soon. So it is a double, not a very strong one. Still, a lot of crossbows here for Say My Name. And those annoying conquistadors from ACCM. Full wall for CL and building monastery. He has already 3 town centers. Don't tell me that they will try to go for a fast Imperial Age 41 population for Vivi. Vivi still only 1 town center, but now with the castle up, he is creating conquistadors. Right, while here Whoop still trying to well, to do something, right, to rate Bhakti, but for now Bhakti is safe. It's more than safe. And flare, a lot of flare, probably Bhakti flaring for VNS school to go together, right? But he should have waited, in my opinion, for the crossbow upgrade. Now Whoop has more knights there in the range, and he has +2 armor with +1 attack. Oh man, that was not a very good move if you're asking me for Bhakti. Now VNS school is on the run back. He has the +1 armor, but now he has to run back. And I was right, guys. I saw CL with you know, 3 compact town centers almost in the range of each other. He built the monastery and he built the siege workshop, and CL is on the way to Imperial Age, while let's see now the Chinese team is trying to go double on Bhakti. We have Whoop along with Vivi with conquistadors, while Whoop with knights. Still more upgrades for Whoop's knights. Yeah, he has the +1 attack compared to VNS school. No attacking upgrade, but in return the bloodlines and the +2 armor, pretty strong. 52 population, 53 for Vivi, while 77 population for CL, building now more barracks. But the other guys, they are almost completely walled. Let's see, not ACCM, but look at ACCM now started to build stone wall. Let's see if he's walling his base or only this gold, the extra gold. Say My Name is not fully walled. Well, he has palisades here, though he can go through if he wants to, while team with a group of knights and 2 mangonels. Okay, let's see if he can do something. After CL, we have ACCM on the way to Imperial Age as well. Difference between them, it's almost 2 minutes. 2 minutes without 10 seconds, so that's 1 minute and 50 seconds. Okay, and the game paused. Probably Bhakti needs a fast smoke, whatever. On the other side, the double now still continues, but from both teams, I mean Bhakti with crossbows along with VNS School's knights, and on the other side we have Vivi's conquistadors and Whoop's knights, and they're like dancing, you know, back and forth. They are attacking, they are going back, again they're attacking, again, and so on. You got the idea. Anyway, check out, ACCM with his conquistadors coming, losing only 1 conquistador, but able to take down both mangonels, while team with the last shot, he was taking down a few crossbows, but not too many knights. Well, not too many. He has a group of knights, but bigger group of crossbows along with those conquistadors, and on top of that some monks from Say My Name. And CL just hit Imperial Age right now. He has Squires, Cartography, Elite Eagle Warrior upgrade on the way, building more barracks, and yeah, already coming out with not too many, but he will have. Right, on the other flank, it's another big fight with these 2 versus 2. Vivi constantly, you know, going back forth, like I said, so hit and run, while some pressure now from the Vietnamese team, VNSA, but that castle obviously is super strong, especially at least at this point. And check out Vivi sending a Vil to build a siege workshop forward. while for now they won the fight. VNS Cool mixing in some camels and able to push back Whoop's knights. While we have now more stables built by Say My Name, while ACCM researching the +4 upgrade, chain barding armor, and Cavalier upgrade on the way. His Cavaliers though, they are pretty far. Let's see if Whoop will be able to do something. Let's see if he will be able to do something significant. That's the question, because he doesn't have too many upgrades, so those are not the strongest ones. And unfortunately, after each pause with this big spec delay, the game is not running smooth any longer. I have to go like this probably. 75 and now 50. Okay, 50. Now the game is running, but it will get out of sync after a few minutes. I mean, it's annoying, but hey, we are here only for the games, not dictating what to do. We have Whoop on the way to Imperial Age, Say My Name, VNS Cool. So 3 players from VNSA will be in Imperial Age, while from the Chinese team 2 players, CL and Whoop. Will they be able to pull this off? Anyway, check out the very strong push on this flank from both CL and team. But those Elite Eagles, man, again, they don't have too many upgrades. Kind of storm here for CL, but I think they just want to maintain the pressure by any means. And we have now the Knights. You see Bhakti, thank you, 14. So Bhakti was the one to do the pause. So yeah, the Cavaliers, obviously for ACCM, they are now pretty strong. I don't see team on the way to Imperial Age yet. Army-wise, though, team has 13, 22 CL, 15 Vivian, 42 for Whoop, 42, man. Whoop's army is impressive in numbers, to say the least, and he's now coming with his knights in this flank. It's a triple, guys. We have Whoop, team, and CL with Elite Eagles coming to Say My Name's flank, while in Say My Name's flank, Say My Name, what he has? 16 army, in which all of them are crossbows, so no match for the Elite Eagles along with knights. So it's up to ACCM to try and keep Say My Name safe. Foraging for ACCM, he also didn't have too many upgrades. The triple still continues, and Whoop, once in Imperial Age as Chinese, probably he will research both Cavalier upgrade along with heavy camels. But let's see. We see now Say My Name's population dropping to 103, not very big for Bhakti as well. And check out Vivi also coming forward to build a castle, while on the left hand side Bhakti trying to run away with some villagers, but Vivi is there with conquistadors, and he spotted these running vills in the middle. ACCM building a town center, and both him and Cool mining that extra gold. So heavy camel for Cool, while we have Cavalier for Whoop along with heavy camel. So I was right, but army wise, man, Whoop has 59, but VNS Cool 44, not that far behind, man. And Cool now joining the fight here in this lower flank. So it's still 2 versus 3 because Say My Name, Say My Name, Say My Name, Say My Name, 14 army, man. Even so, we have ACCM researching Paladin upgrade. Now this might change the game. Obviously, CL 164 population, almost out of resources. 120 population for team. Okay, some Elite Eagles from CL raiding now ACCM's base. Not too many though in number, and those heavy camels doing the heavy work, man. We have CL coming with pikes to help them push even more, even stronger, while now Whoop is sending his camels to the left hand side of the map, where Cool along with Bhakti's arbalest by now trying to push Vivi back from there. Whoa, hello Meatman, hello. So 126 population for team, we have 151 population for Cool. More and more camels to go and take the fight, man. Take the fight. And again going to 50 speed. Right, we have Vivi on the way to Imperial Age, while CL researching Garland Wars, another castle incoming for Vivi. Whoop is there waiting also with a group of heavy camels, and now the Cavaliers, though, along with some heavy camels, able for the Chinese team to push them a little bit more, and CL coming over to build a forward castle to increase the pressure here in Say My Name's base. Say My Name, did he move some villagers? Did he move? No, he didn't move any villagers, but he's building now. Oh my god, check it out. He's building stone walls to take away this corner of the Chinese team. Nevertheless, on the left hand side, guys, it's a strong push here. Squires and Vivi on the way to Imperial Age, and the combination now, Conquistadors and heavy camels. It's a pretty strong push by the looks in Bacti's base here, flank in the north, in the upper flank. Bacti trying to hold with arbalests. Will that be enough? 116 population for him, though 112. Well, Say My Name 130. So will Bacti survive? The push still continues, but again the heavy camels from VNS School, and again the score switching and is in the Chinese team's favor. Bloody. Now ACCM bringing his paladins, one more group of paladins, big group actually of paladins, and Say My Name with Persians. He has pikeman upgrade, he just finished pikeman upgrade, and he also has the cavalier upgrade. Now with this stronger army, maybe they will be able to push even more. And I see now CL sending some elite eagles over to VNS School's base. Yeah, a lot of them going to VNS School's base, while it's a pushback from Vietnam A on the left hand side. This castle probably will be completely denied. Yeah, no villagers left for Vivi to finish that castle, and with a lot of rams, siege rams, even more on the way for Bacti. Yeah, obviously they'll have big chances to destroy not only this castle, it's down already, but to also destroy the others as well. Pretty much everything forward. While on the right hand side, big fight again, but ACCM now kind of stubborn. He's taking the fight with paladins versus heavy camels, and for now team able to hold. CL is also bringing some pikes over there. Look at all the flares. Ooh, Say My Name's Cavaliers finding team's gold miners. Good job, man. Not too many in number, but enough to kill a lot of villagers, and flares, constant flares. Conquistadors from Vivi, they will try to will they try to kill these villagers? Let's see. But the push now from VNSA still continues, guys. Well, Vietnam A is not VNSA, Vietnam A. Another castle going down, one of the forward castles of Vivi. 127 population, but now Say My Name dropping to 106 the population, and the push still continues. Another group of paladins incoming from ACCM, and now team is the one to add in some rams, future siege rams for him, along with CL Strebs. A few more units incoming also from team and from Whoop and from CL on that side, and the elite eagles from CL now raiding. Let's see if he will be able to kill something, you know, I mean some villagers, enough villagers. Right, 161 population for Cool Say My Name, 114 population, over 1000 gold, but pretty low with the food if you're asking me. And since he's the Persians and wants to go the paladins, man, that's not like very strong resources. While the eagles still going in, not anymore. Bacti with a wall. Is not a full wall though, or is it? It's a full wall. So yeah, Bacti with his walling skills, damn super strong. While check out now Cool with along with Bacti's siege rams and heavy camels, taking down that forward, the last forward castle of Vivi, and like that they will build a wall to have the future trade safer. Already markets for the Vietnam A players, the same for the Chinese guys. The trade started already, while it seems like a stalemate now. Both teams unable to push more than they did. Anyway, on the left hand side, check it out, that wall is still not built. Vivi with elite conquistadors along with Whoops heavy camels and some light calves, denying the full stone wall, and the trade is not safe. The trade for Vietnam A is not safe, but the same goes for the Chinese guys. They can get raided here, and we see team with another castle behind that one on the right hand side, while a flare on the left hand side. Okay, they're breaking the walls, and Bhakti won't be able to finish this castle. Yeah, he's running back with the villagers. We have now Whoop mixing in some Chukonus, and that trade obviously not safe, guys. Say my name, 133 population. We have Whoop with 192 population, well at the pop limit basically. And whoa, huge group of heavy camels incoming from team, and with big chances to win the fight versus the big huge group for ACCM, but with paladins. And there you go, man, the paladins there, while team, okay, he will destroy that trap obviously, and his heavy camels can easily take the fight against the paladins, but don't stay in the range of the castle obviously. And check out, oh my god, all relics have been captured by team. Are you for real, man? No, not only by team, but the Chinese team, the Chinese guys, they have all the relics. We have 89 population for Bhakti. Bhakti is suffering here in the left hand side, guys. It seems that without a safe trade, man, and Bhakti seems unable to recover. Let's see one more time. Will VNS School be able to save that flank, man? I'm not convinced, seriously. A lot of trash army mixed in with Elite Eagles for CL, and another trap going down there for Say My Names. 1 to 3 population, 78 only for Bhakti. Bhakti is losing this flank, guys. And GG, man. Once they couldn't save the left flank with Bhakti's base going down, and then they would push straight into VNS School's base. We have Vietnam A calling GG, and China Frantic taking the lead in this first game, man. Bhakti Titanic, well, he was even, at one point he was tripled, man, not even doubled, he was tripled. Achievements fast, let's not delay the start. CL with the most kills, but he also lost a significant number. Not a big difference though between him and Bhakti. In return, CL had the most kills, right? He also had the largest army, 75. Let's see, the sling, over 9,000. It's also from CL, almost 3,000 from ACCM. Say My Name receiving 2k, Bhakti 2.2k, Vivi almost 8k, Team 1.6. and Cool also sending 1.3k. And we had best, well, look at the booming here for Whoop, except Stone, which was clearly better for Cool. He had best everything else, food, wood, gold, and trade. Wow, that's impressive. And tech-wise, fastest Imperial Age, CL 3021, villagers highest, ACCM 146, all players. Well, not all of them, but Bhakti had almost 100 vills, and more or less that's 100. Even so, a bit low, if you're asking me, a bit low. All right, let's go back and change the score. So it's 1-0 for China Frantic, taking the lead after this first game. And now we know game 2 will be the home map for Vietnam A, and game 3 will be the home map for China Frantic. And look at this, ACCM. I'm displaying the game room, and they will play Bedouins, guys. They will play Bedouins. Hans banned for this round. Yeah, Hans, Mayans, and Mongols. They were not allowed to pick. With VH in your team, gonna need it. Come on, man. Good luck against Winland. Nah, man, Finland, they proved that they are already one of the top teams, that's for sure, man. They sent both Chinese teams, SY and Frantic, to losers bracket, so that's something, right? That is something. You need a brew. Nah, man, Brazil B, they are Super, super strong. Come on. You guys have Dogao, Fih, Miguel, and Stark. Super strong. And I'm telling you right from now, not because Miguel is here, but I think and I feel that Brazil B is stronger than Finland A. No, man, but that doesn't mean they are not allowed to pick all the relics. I mean, that game wouldn't be, end by the relics in case, the game would have gone long enough. One of the Chinese players could take out one of the relics, one relic from, one monastery, and then put it back in. I mean, they were able to pick up all the relics to generate extra gold. That's nothing wrong with that one. On training with them, we lost way more than won. Something that is on our favor is the map pool. Nah, man, Miguel, I mean, it's one thing when you play practice games, rated games only for points, when you test different strategies, try new things and so on, and another one in tournament games. But like I said already, Finland proved that they are definitely one of the top teams in this Nations Cup by sending both Chinese teams to losers brackets, man. Practice Black Forest. Yeah, guys, I mean, you should consider because Finland against both Chinese teams, SY and Frantic, their home map was Black Forest. I mean, of course, don't play only Black Forest, obviously, but practice that map and come up with a team strategy. Yeah, man, I know. I definitely put them as favorite. Okay. For me, still Brazil B stronger than Finland A. 2 days, man. In 2 days, we'll find out, right? Not tomorrow. After tomorrow, we'll have a Z match. Yeehaw! Okay, guys. Whoop said that. Okay, wait. Restart computer. So we have to wait for him to come back. Brazil B favorite confirmed. I agree with. No, it's not that you have to agree with me, Ernst Will. Seriously, I mean, this is how I see it, man. And again, it's not that I want Finland to lose or no, man. It's how I see the teams. I also said that in my opinion, SY and Frantic were stronger than Finland A. But hey, man, they proved not only me wrong. I mean, they proved themselves that they are. Because they don't have to prove to me or to anybody else, to themselves. And they did it. Good job for them. Amazing and great achievement. Seriously. It's how I see the things. Yeah. I also think that Brazil B is stronger than Finland A. And Miguel here says that the map pool, it's in their favor. So what's your reason for that one? Actually, let me go to the topic because you made me curious. Let's see what the maps are going to be. So Sunday at 15 GMT, guys, we have this best of 7. So Arabia, then Migration, Game 2, Game 3, Land Nomad, Game 4, 5, they are home maps. Blah 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 for one team and then for the other team. Game 6 Microphone and Game 7 it's Regicide Fortress. Okay. Brazil 7-0. I mean best of 5. 7-1. Nah, man, it might be at the maximum 4-0. 3 and 5-0. Yeah. It's a best of 7, man. Whoever win 4 games, that's it. It's game over. So, your reasons, Miguel? Of course, if you want to explain, if you want to share why do you consider this map pool favor your team more than Finland? Well, to be honest, Nomad, they also played versus Frantic, right? And they didn't do that well. I mean, it was okay, but excuse me, it was a clear win for China Frantic in that map, in Land Nomad. And other than that, it's Migration, right? Migration, which is a tricky map, but still, I think that you guys with, Dogao, FH, water maps, super strong, and Stark is also a very strong player. Migration, our home map. Yeah. In Arabia, they are also playing very strong as a team, obviously. But Migration, I agree. Land Nomad, again, probably they didn't play it for too much. They didn't do too well against Frantic, at least. Then Microphone, I don't remember how that map looks. And then Regicide Fortress. Okay. Regicide Fortress. Yeah. So Migration, you guys, yeah, it's a water map, and everybody knows how strong you guys are. The players in Brazil BR. They killed SY and Black Forest, Ernst Will. They did, but Butter Chicken, they lost pretty badly versus China Frantic in the same map, their home map, Black Forest. I don't see Brazilian play too much Black Forest either. Yeah, Hellrider, you got a point. That's why I said, they should consider to play some Black Forest and come up with a team strategy. Yeah, man, I agree. They didn't do too well. It was a big surprise to see that game versus Frantic. I couldn't believe it, man, because it was going completely different than how it went versus SY. Yeah, I know, Ernstwil. It was a huge surprise. They lost both flanks. Well, not in 20 minutes, but quite fast in the game. Seriously, it was a surprise. Like, what? Couldn't believe it. Zupi moved behind Pike's base, and Max moved behind Rubenstock's base, man. Both flanks, they were completely, taken out. And basically, Finland was on top of the map in the north, in that north corner. So Frantic was like 80% controlling the map, and Finland 20%. It was 20. Oh, okay. So it seemed that it was like 25, 30 minutes. But yeah, man, it was, again, couldn't believe it. It was going completely different than against SY. And that was their home map. And how much we've seen the Chinese players playing Black Forest. Come on, let's be serious. Nevertheless, you guys, Miguel, should play a couple of Black Forest, man, if you guys didn't already. Maybe you did, and you want to keep it secret and to surprise Finland with a crazy strategy, with all 4 players, all you guys going forward aggressive, not allowing them for walls, sneaking in, Drush, Vili Rush, a Persian, Duché, pushing one player, one flank, then his pocket, and yeah, win the game in 25 minutes. It's possible, man. It might be a crazy map, Black Forest. Going back to our sheep, though, our games, we have now the Spec Delete displayed, and 4 minutes more or less. Game 2 on the way, guys. Bedouins is the home map for Vietnam A. And I have streamed and was spectated and streamed Vietnam A playing this map a couple of times versus different teams, all-stars and so on. So yeah, will be interesting to see how the Chinese team will play this one. it is a no TC map start, right? And we will see the players going for those small lakes with a lot of fish to build the town centers really close to those so they can fish boom, taking short fish with villagers. And ideal is to place the town center between 2 or even 3 resources like wood, stone or gold. If possible, then it's even better, obviously. But let's wait and see, man. We have 1-0, guys. The score, China Frantic taking the lead after winning Arabia. And at one point, it was looking pretty good for Vietnam A, man. It was looking pretty good. But great hold, great defend, especially on the right-hand side, where ACCM with his faster Imperial Age, he went Cavaliers, and it seemed that they could have pushed team from that flank. And on the left-hand side also, VNS Cool helping back the big time, and seemed at one point that they could push back completely. Vivi even losing all his 3 forward castles. But in the end, man, I mean, CL constantly sending his Elite Eagles to ACCM, to Cool, to Bacti, and in the end, they weaken Bacti enough in the upper flank. Black Forest for Frantic home map? Nah, I don't think so, but I don't know, man. Maybe they want to surprise completely the other team. You can never know. Anyway, this is how the map looks. You have seen it already. And the civilizations, they are Mongols, Mayans, Spanish, and Chinese for the Chinese team. While on the other side, we have Spanish, Chinese, Persians, and Mayans. So we have Mongols. It's different. Team Mongols for the Chinese team, while Persians for Say My Name in the Vietnam A team. The other civilizations, they're the same. Chinese, Chinese, Mayans, Mayans, and Spanish, Spanish. Right, so like I said, it's a no TC map start. They will try to find the best placement for the town center. Not the best one if you're asking me for Whoop. He is in the range of 1 small lake, and he will go some fish boom, obviously. But it seems that is not like a very, very good town center. Anyway, he will have that short fish, which will give him like a pretty good start. And that's Chinese building his town center. Right, CL not too far away from him, and check out CL. It's pretty close to 2 lakes, 2 small lakes, building a mill and a house and finishing the town center. While to the left hand side is Vivi. So they're pretty grouped together, and team also not far away. We might even see a team wall from one of the 2 teams, or maybe even from both teams. Team as well, with the town center close to a small lake and close to the wood, right? Frantic OP on Black Forest. Okay, well, let's see the other guys. Town center placement, okay, Say My Name, doing the same. So yeah, all the players basically, they're starting town centers close to that, at least 1 small lake, and taking the short fish. Even a mill now for Bacti. I don't like that too much, but he wants to be as efficient as possible. Usually we see players going to build a mill on another lake. Yeah, because even if they have to, you know, travel some distance, they prefer to have that building in another lake. So to do even more, you know, fishing.
Yes.
And restart, Bacti calling it restart. Maybe he didn't like the start, I don't know. Let's go back though. Thanks, man. Okay. So restart from the Vietnamese team. Bacti calling it restart. They are out of restarts. And again, we have to wait the 5 minutes patiently. Ah ha ha. Still pretty hot here, guys. We have a saying here. You know, It's like a, it's not a poetry, but it's with rhyme. Anyway, can't be translated with rhyme in English, but that saint says that after, you know, Saint Mary, basically the weather will be colder a little bit. Not the case this year, man. Not the case this year. They announced throughout all this week the temperatures will be 35, 36 degrees, 37 even in some places. So pretty damn hot, still pretty damn hot. We have to deal with this beautiful weather. Nevertheless, this time it's a fast start, not losing time. And see the spec delay displayed right away. Even so, 5 minutes waiting time. Yeah, man. And they also said that we will have a pretty late autumn. So temperatures even in October, November will be like for autumn, man. Hola, Horshi, hola, hola. Is good, cat. You know this. I know, Ernst will. All those young chicks. I know. I mean, for me, it's okay. But you know, when it's too hot, then I don't like the extremes, man. If I'm to pick between hot and cold, I will go for, you know, hot. But too hot. If it's too extreme, you know that feeling when you just sweat without moving, even moving without doing anything, but you get sweaty and so on. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I only come for the big games now, Hellrider. Okay, you don't have that much free time left. Or doing something else. Whoa, banned soon. No, nobody's banning here. Yeah, anybody. It's raining there, Hellrider. Well, what can we say, man? And yeah, they even said that in December the temperatures will be like above zero, not below zero. Like you know, most of the time it is. I'll ban Hellrider 23 soon. Oh my God, Horsey, it's in serious business, man. Wow. Hello, Resident Evil. Enjoy Freddy and Katsuni. Yeah, man. Thank you for the kind words and these great games. By the look, it was a very good first game. If you didn't see it, Resident Evil with, you know, the advantage switching between the two teams, but in the end, China Frantic stronger, winning the first one. And this game number 2, home map for Vietnam A, is going to be Bedouins. And we saw already the first difference. Team was Mongol and will still be Mongol. And in the other team, Persians for Say My Name, while the other 3 civilizations the same: Chinese, Mayans, and Spanish. So yeah, we have Mongols in one team versus Persian in the other team. Which one is stronger? Again, depends, you know, how aggressive they will play that one. Some will argue that late game, those Persians, if you know, a proper economy, the Persian will have proper economy. They can go elite ballerinas, those gracious creatures that they are so difficult to counter, right? So we have Say My Name with Persians. It's different than teams Mongols, while the others, Mayans, Spanish, and Chinese, like I said already. Yeah, but we also have seen a lot of times that Mongols can change the game, man. Mongols can change the game. The elite ballerina, super damn uber strong. And the town center now for Bhakti seems that it's better placed with a bigger forest and yeah, one lake with a lot of fish, deep fish, while cool, passing by. Oh man, these two guys, we have Vivi and Team not far away from each other, but they will take the fish in a different lake, and obviously they can move. For example, Team over to the right hand side and Vivi to the south to the other lake. It's not a big problem. Sometimes, you know, town centers in the range of each other might be an advantage. Okay, it's another pause. The game is running. Okay, I thought that they're debating now probably the Chinese team if to keep going or not. Whoop not far away from both team and Vivi. And the last player from the Chinese team is CL. Okay, so all of them, like I said, with their town centers to a small lake and going for fish already. Well, the same goes for Vietnam A. Yeah, cool to finish his town center slightly later. Back already with the town center build. We have ACCM the same with the TC close to a small lake, and whoa, say my name in the right corner of the map. He seems to be like you know, isolated from the other players in his team. Wow. Can't guess anything this match. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Like I said, we might even see might even see team walls from both teams, not only from one of them. It won't be too easy for Vietnam A, again with Say My Name pretty far away. It's on the other side of the map basically. Then for all the other three players, check out Bagti, not far away from him Cool, and also not far away from him ACCM. But yeah, Say My Name here in the right corner of the map, man. Upper right corner of the map, bloody hell, he seems to be pretty far from his teammates. Okay, well, the Chinese guys in return, they are pretty grouped together, so they can build a team wall if they want to, obviously. Okay, Argentina even win a single game? No, man, they lost, unfortunately. And a lot of viewers said that the other players, they were not at Nikov's level. Juanito came back after quite some time away of AOC, so he was a bit rusty. Monos, though, in some of the, like in 2 games, at least 2 games, he went full Titanic mode, like full Titanic mode. Maybe yeah, he didn't have a good day. Every player now and then they have like a weak day. Let's not say like a bad day. I was worried with one playing all of a sudden. Yeah, you have a point. And we see, yeah, already all the flarings, and probably they are flaring to do that wall or team wall. We will see. We will see. And as I said in the start of this game, and as expected, team moved to the right hand side here with another mill, while Vivi to the south with another mill, with 2 more mills actually, to 2 extra small lakes. And now, yeah, the same for team. But why didn't you build a palisade and build that, seriously, build that mill even closer to the water? Okay, check it out though. Say My Name already started to do the wall, the same Bhakti, and even though they are pretty far from each other, no, okay, so look how Bhakti is building the wall. They will be team walled, 3 players with Say My Name, you know, like a single one. He will be alone, while the Chinese guys, probably they will do a team wall between all them players. Right. Well, for now, not too many walls. No, we see now CL started to do the wall on the left hand side of the map, while ACCM continuing to the left hand side of the map. So yeah, between 3 players they will be completely walled. Well, VNS Cool, sweet spot. He didn't have to build any single wall, man. Any single wall. All the walling for Bhakti and for ACCM. Whoop is the first player to click up Fuel Age though, while Say My Name, yeah, continuing also the wall to the right hand side of the map and on top as well. So yeah, he will be alone in that corner, while the other guys, they are walled between them, so 3 players, while the Chinese guys, yeah, started to do the wall as well. So also, like I said, and as expected, both teams with team wall, man. I told them to let Twig play. Hell rather, okay. So Fuel Age for Whoop, followed by Bhakti, Team, Cool, Vivi, Say My Name. Yeah, and by the time they will be in feudal age, yeah, probably all of them will be completely walled. Probably. Left hand side here for CL, he is walling. To the right hand side, team did also some wall, not a full one yet. Another villager for him though, going to build a barrack. Probably they will continue in this line. All right, but Vietnam A is completely walled between the 3 players, and Say My Name will also finish his wall on that corner of the map. Walls, no balls. My god. Okay, Horsey. It's a team strategy. What can you do? What can you say, my man? 19 population, 4 team. It's quite low if you're asking me, though. It's the only player actually with 19 population, while all the others 23, Bhakti 21, for Say My Name 25, CL 23, 4 for Bhakti, like I said already, 23 for Vivi. So quite low for team though. The Mongol building now a stable and continuing even with stone walls. Yeah, and they will be fully walled. Now I see market and blacksmith for Vivi. Is he mining stone? Yeah, 4 villages on stone. And team sending another vill to continue the wall. And we have the first player to click up castle age is Vivi. 21 population for team. Don't tell me that he's going scouts. Yeah, he's going some scouts. So he is delaying his castle age. While by now it's a full wall for all Vietnam A players. Say My Name to the upper right corner of the map alone. And the other 3 guys team walled between them. And the same for the Chinese guys. Even like I said, stone walls for team. A second scout to come out. 25 population, and we have Vivi followed by Cool, Bhakti, and now CL on the way to Castle Age. Okay, so what do you guys think? Vietnam A with 3 players walled together and Say My Name alone, or China Frantic with all 4 players, you know, walled together. Something would have in common with him. Why he picked that name? Well, he's Asian. I don't know, man. He wears high heels that high. Okay, I see now Whoop also with stone wall behind the palisade line. And yeah, the same for CL. Stone wall behind the palisade wall. Doing a gate, building a gate on the way to Castle Age. Right. Now team trying to break through the palisades. Hitting the palisade with these 2 scouts. He saw that they are walled by now. Oh, and team is with Mongols. He is slinging CL. I mean, if they want to do the sling, seriously, why picking Mongols, man? Why not Vikings? And team, no, actually, we have Bhakti winning this first scouts fight. Bhakti coming out also with scouts, more scouts. Researching now the second would upgrade, but difference is that Bhakti is in Castle Age, while team not even close to click up Castle Age. Whoa, that will take some time. So 33 population for him, 25 population for Cool. They started already the mini boom. It's 2 town centers for him at this point. 25 population for Say My Name, Castle Age. He will soon build a 3rd town center. Now he's building a second one, and he will have, now he has enough wood to build a 3rd town center, and probably here it will be. Yes, it is. 34 population for Bhakti with only 1 town center, right? And what's the flaring for? Are they fighting somewhere? Nope. Bhakti coming out with knights along with his scout, right? While now I heard camels, 2 stables for him. So 39 population, 36 population for Whoop. Whoop is cartography upgrade, wheelbarrow, but what's the plan? Is it going to be... Oh man, it seems that it's a double sling for CL. Are you for real? Look at CL, guys, on the way to Imperial Age. It's a double sling team and CL slinging to Whoop. ACCM 28 population, castle age, and with Spanish building a castle. Yes, building a castle to come with conquistadors. Vivi already with conquistadors out and able to deny or delay this siege workshop. I don't think that he'll have good chances to finish that one. Obviously he will come along with more and more conquistadors, but Bhakti probably will send another villager or two more to finish that one. I don't see yet any other one. He's bringing a monk forward though, but risky anyway. Now the camels pushing back Vivi while he's creating more and more obviously conquistadors. We have Vivi with 45 population. He is with 2 town centers, 30 population for CL, and still getting sling, man. So CL with Mayans on the way to Imperial Age. He will be in Imperial Age, guys, in 2140. But they'll have to break through those walls, man. May triple sling Frantic, yeah, worked for Tyrant. Well, they are double slinging at this point with Vivi also going some army. These conquistadors, and the conquistadors ranged units probably to deny the villagers, you know, from the other team to build obviously more walls. While another villager going down, there is a hole between these two. No, they are touching each other. They can break through here though if they want to, but where else they can find a weaker spot? Here, where's the palisade? And here it is, man. CL is in Imperial Age, 39 population, and he has over 1000 food with 600 gold. Is he researching? So what's the plan? Yeah, he has barracks. He's researching Elite Eagle Warrior upgrade with chainmail armor, with squires, with tracking, so important upgrades. While they are still trying to break through the walls somewhere, but where? ACCM coming out with conquistadors as well. This is risky, man. Seriously, it can backfire. I mean, all the other players, they are in Castle Age, right? Even Bhakti in Castle Age. Yeah, all of them. While Imperial Age for CL, 2 players in Feudal Age, Team and Whoop with the sling, and Vivi in Castle Age as well. I'm not convinced that this is working, but hey, you can never know. I mean, behind these walls, they can build even more walls to buy enough time for them. So if CL can't go in and go for the raiding, but wait, Vivi with 1 Petardino, and the conquistadors are there to try and deny the full wall, and they're denying the full wall. But he will need another Petardino. Breakthrough, man, breakthrough. No, not to the palisade. What are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. You go with the petard in the stone wall, not in the oh my, come on, seriously? Palisade wall. Anyway, they're buying enough time, man. So like I said, I'm not convinced that this is working. Check out now ACCM with another layer of wall, obviously, and Bhakti with a defensive siege workshop. They went through, but that wall is finished, so they will need another, at least 1 more petard. Check out Bhakti though, with a few camels trying to do something here. But those Elite Eagles, Mayans, they are not with Eldorado though, so not the strongest one. And more walls incoming from Vietnamese team. While the Eagles here trying to break through, but it's already fortified walls for Bhakti. Like I said, man, I'm not convinced that this is working. And another group of Elite Eagles trying to break through another place. Won't be too easy, obviously, until they will break through. There is another layer of wall, stone wall. And Bhakti, yeah, man, he has fortified walls. So Vivi should have brought more petards, man, like 2-3 petards. Anyway, check out ACCM with his conquistadors taking down 1, 2, 3 villagers from Vivi. And they are in again, but another layer of walls. And Bhakti, not only Bhakti, probably ACCM will also have some mangonels. This is a defensive castle for Cool behind those walls. and still trying to break through. One mangonel from back T, one mangonel from ACCM. Okay, not the, well, good micro here for Vivi, taking down one mangonel. The plumed archers, though, they are 6 range, while these are also 6 range. Watch out. Good micro, though, and taking down the mangonel, but even so, he got one hit. Right now he's taking the fight against those plumed archers, so still not breaking in. The Petter, oh! 2 Petters, but that gate is still in the place because he didn't hit with both Petters. He didn't hit the gate. He hit with one the gate, and with the other one the walls. Bloody hell, man. They're losing valuable time. They are losing valuable time, guys. Team on the way to Castle Age. Say My Name on the way to Imperial Age. And 109 population for the Persians. For Say My Name. For VNS Yellow. Man. They won't be able to break through. They're still trying. Oh my god. But ACCM keeping the gate open. And CL is in. These guys might be game over, but don't block your way in. Don't block it with your trib. Dude, CL, send away the trib, okay? The Elite Eagles are in, and VNS Cool is laughing, researching ballistics. A bracer for him. He is in Imperial Age as well, but will he have enough time? Those Eagles are in. Okay, no. That trib could go through. Woo! That trib could go through. And the trip moved to destroy the defensive castles for both VNS School and from ACCM, and still these Elite Eagles keeping the gate open. But check it out, man, he didn't see that with another villager ACCM is building another gate in the back, man. So that castle is down. Are they breaking to the left hand side? No. But we have now Say My Name in Imperial Age. Can he do something? Well, something significant. Check out resources for Team, though. Team might also be on the way to Imperial Age. Oh! And this castle cool might be denied. No! He was able to build another castle. Almost losing all the villages. Another defensive castle. But more walls here. More walls incoming from ACCM. Team is in Castle Age, researching handcart, the Boso, another town center to go down. They need to break through those walls again. Now, raiding mode for CL's Elite Eagles, plate armor, cartography, cavalier incoming for Say My Name. 140 population for Say My Name. Can he do something important, significant army-wise? Say My Name only 6 army, while CL 50 army. And they are in again. And these are plumed archers, not the elite plumed archers. CL's Elite Eagles, they have El Dorado, so very strong. And they break through, while check out ACCM will try to bring more villagers to build more walls. But Vivi obviously will keep, you know, some conquistadors there. It's a full push, man, from the Chinese team. It's a full push, guys. And the 2 traps for CL to destroy that defensive castle of VNS School to the left-hand side. Team mining the extra stone, okay. Building also another town center to the extra gold. While we have Say My Name coming with Cavaliers. Can he do something? Can he do something? Yeah, he can destroy 1 or 2 traps, but not too many in number, man. Pikemen for CL upgrade. He still has some Elite Eagles raiding Vietnam A bases, basically. Not too much army, man. They went for at least a mini boom, and they were not prepared, you know. They were hoping and they thought that they can keep away CL of going inside their bases. So the only one safe is Say My Name. And on the right hand side, he's coming forward to build a castle and try to increase the pressure. He has the Paladin upgrade on the way, army wise. 17 army for him, back T6, 0 for ACCM, and 19 for VNS Cool. Blast Furnace for CL, okay. Will this push be strong enough, though? Still some Elite Eagles left there to raid, okay, but they are already in now with traps, with the Conquistadors. Are these elite? Yeah, elite plumed archers, but still not fully upgraded. They are, by the looks, they are fully upgraded, and now they have chemistry upgrade on the way. But I think now maybe they should sling you know, another player in their team to go for Imperial Age, because with Say My Name Paladins soon to be, Yeah, team is on the way to Imperial Age. That's the way to go. And those paladins obviously will be able to counter the Elite Eagles and the Conquistadors from Vivi. So here we have Vietnam A with a chance to push back the Chinese team. Will those helps incoming from CL be enough? That's the question. Well, this combination Paladins and Elite Plume Archers from Vietnam A might buy them enough time. Team on the way to Imperial Age, Vivi on the way to Imperial Age. So now 3 players from China, Frantic will be in Imperial Age, okay? They had to run back a little bit, but some Elite Eagles still raiding here, Bacti. ACCM's population 57 only, 92 for Bacti, cool 82, wow. While 135 for CL, 108 for Vivi, 92 for Whoop, 85 for Team. But let's see the push here on the right hand side, how strong it is. Well, not like super strong. Some Paladins left there for Say My Name to try and do something. He's researching the +2 attacking upgrade, right? But he's losing some of his Paladins, obviously. 188 population for Say My Name, almost running out of gold though, while 98 population for Bacti. Bacti also with some villages inside his town centers. Flare here, okay, they're pushing back completely now, the Vietnamese team, but they were able to come through and build a castle inside. Still going with these Elite Eagles along with helps, I imagine. Yes, more helps and building more military buildings inside already. Taking down another town center. 65 population for ACCM. The Sling now continue. Say My Name, slinging some resources to Bacti to try and keep him in the game. But team is now in Imperial Age. 100 population for Whoop. Whoop Feudal Age. Yeah, Feudal Age is the full slinger, while we have ACCM Castle Age with enough town centers but low population. He lost all his castles. Now, what they can do? Can CL, take the fight against 2 players, Elite Plume Archers and Paladins guys from Say My Name? More Paladins incoming from Say My Name though, but soon team will be with Elite Mango Dice, I'm thinking, and they might, attack, push into Say My Name straight away, the strongest player in the other team. 71 population for ACCM, excuse me, while Vivi 130 population, and he's researching conscription, ring archer armor. Okay, do they have something here? Did they break through? I mean, Say My Name. Okay, he's in, man. He also break through those walls and can raid the Chinese players' economy. Go, go, go. But Mango Dice for team is still researching the Elite. No, Thumbling for now with chemistry upgrade. Still inside those CL, man. They were not able to completely push them back, and they still have the big problems. 126 population for Vivi, but he's very low with both food and gold. He's researching though Elite Conquistadors, so that's pretty strong. While CL still holding, man. Versus 2, he's still holding, which is amazing. Say My Name waiting with another group of Paladins to come over and take the fight, obviously. Well, in the end, probably this army will prove to be too strong team. With the Elite Mango Dai on the way back, on the way to Imperial Age. Is that in good time? CL 140 population, almost no resources left, and now losing pretty much everything. 136 population, and he will keep going down more and more. Elite Mango Dai for team with padded armor, Cavalier for Vivi. So now they will have probably Paladins along with Elite Mango Dice. Now how can you stop this one? To the other side, I see team rebuilding the walls and Say My Name not going to raid their economies anymore. Well, they will be pushed back completely from their base, but again, did CL bought enough time for their team, man? ACCM is a lover boy, man. Hello, Koso Glazi and Gassitin. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel, guys. So 127 population for CL, while team is 123 population. Okay, but still not fully recovered. To the right hand side, some houses from Bacti. Okay, we have Say My Name trying to take down one of team's castles, but I don't think he will be able to do so. Nevertheless, man, they were able to push back completely and to stop the raiding is not like fully stopped. Still a few elite eagles left there for CL, but nothing too significant anymore. Okay, but how fast can they rebuild and come back in the game? We have now Chukonus for Bhakti, the elite pruned archers still for VNS School, and the paladins for Say My Name. To the right hand side though, that castle, one castle will go down. Team will be unable to save one of them. Hoardings for CL with chemistry. Okay, so CL, what is the plan? Maybe it's now time for Whoop to go up to Castle Age, then Imperial Age and so on. Because if the game will go longer and if the Chinese team won't be able to take out at least one of the other players, and I'm thinking here, Say My Name, then, 4 armies versus 3, it will come into play, man. It will come into play definitely. We have the Forging 4 VV upgrade, while the Paladins for Say My Name ruling the map, man. 173 population. No, wait, guys. This game is still not over. I mean, I thought that the push might be even stronger, but I mean, CL did his job, man. He bought enough time for the other players to be in Imperial Age, raided enemies' economies. Look at the kills and death ratio. It's heavily minus for ACCM, minus for Bhakti, minus for Say My Name. It's plus though for VNS School, while Team is on plus. Plus as well for CL, plus for VV, while Whoop full sling, 0-0 kills and death. But we have VV now with Paladins along with Elite Mango Dice. Can they stop it? Because they are now pushing completely into Say My Name. If they are taking out Say My Name completely of the map, and if he's not be able to save some villagers, then it will be like a 3 versus 3 with a slinger in the Chinese team. So yeah, it will be the advantage for China Frantic. Nevertheless, Say My Name here will soon have big problems. 117 population for ACCM. Whoop the slinger, more population, 129. While let's see, now they're coming here to help Say My Name keep that corner. Obviously, Daily Conquistadors incoming for Vivi. Okay, let's run in 50. Okay, so that the game is running smoothly, hopefully. And okay, the pushback from Vietnam A still continues, but not fully, man. Now CL also switching to elite prune archers, and along with VV's few paladins, they will keep in check the players on that side of the map, while on the right hand side of the map they are through. The walls, the houses are down, but they will need also, a strong army to fight against those paladins. Paladins and elite Chukonus from Bhakti researching chemistry. Still, this game is still not over, guys. The game is still not over. Now I see the team bringing a big group of elite Mango Dice. Will he save that trap? No, he's not saving the trap. Okay, and we have now Paladins from Vivi along with Elite Mango Dice fighting off Say My Name's army. Say My Name 163 now, losing and more losing. Team has 170 population. The Chinese players, the Chinese team already started the trade. It's a full running trade. The same for Vietnam. Yeah, they started the trade, but not running like, smooth like the Chinese team. While on the left-hand side of the map, let's see, they will resume the pushing here. Well, for now, no. For now, no. We have Cool hitting CL's town center with the Elite Mundraches. While on the right-hand side of the map, another castle incoming for team. And the Elite Mango Dice, yeah, chasing down Say My Name's Paladins. They will resume the push, obviously, but it seems that now the game stabilized a little bit. Whoop is in Castle Age and probably will also go up to Imperial Age, and this game will be 4 versus 4 anytime soon. Whoop, big noob, should go Castle Age so he can at least get fast trade cards. Yeah, true, man, true. Okay, in the left hand side we have a fight now between the Mayans guys. CL versus VNS School. With more army for who? VNS School has, wow, 73 army while CL 48. So yeah, CL has to go back. But on the right hand side, soon we will see Another pretty strong push from both Team and Vivi. And they have more trade by the looks. Let's see. ACCM 17 trade, 13 for Cool, 0-0 for Becky and Say My Name. While in the other team, we have trade 12 for Team, 11 for CL, 11 for Vivi, and 34 for Whoop. 34 trade cards for Whoop, guys. 34. Okay. Well, the advantage, in my opinion, is still for the Chinese team, obviously, and with good chances, actually, for them to take out of the map, well, to push back completely or take him out of the game, Say My Name, to take him out of the game. I mean, look at the big Paladins armies along with the Elite Mango Dice, and soon will be Siege Rams for team, and, well, but those Chukonus, they are good versus these Siege Rams. Let's wait and see. Anyway, a pretty tough situation. In the end, Vietnam A was able to wall even with Say My Name, so they have a full wall, like stone wall. And check it out on the left hand side, those few paladins from Vivi helping now CL, continuing the push on the left hand side. He's coming also with Siege and GG, man, unable to stop. They were in with a lot of mango dice to stop the trade. And yeah, it seems that double sling in this game for the Chinese team working out. So like I said, even I have seen Vietnam A playing a lot of games in this map to practice. Didn't mean that the Chinese team didn't do the same, man. So we have 1-1, we have 2-0, excuse me, guys, with China Frantic even able to win this home map of Vietnam A. Achievements fast, let's not delay this one too much. CL in the end with the most kills and most units lost. Largest army was for team in the end, 87. Economy wise, it was a pretty significant sling. Look at Whoop in the end, 26,000 resources sent. Say My Name 1.4, Cool receiving 2k, Bacti also sending 6.5 almost, ACCM receiving 3k, Vivi receiving almost 8k, while CL getting a bit over 21,000 resources, and Team also getting close to 2.6 thousand. And let's see, the Booming Stone best for Team, while Whoop with the best trade, while Say My Name with the best food, wood and gold. But in the end, he just couldn't do, man, too much. CL with 2140 Imperial Age time, man, that's crazy. And Village's highest 155 for Say My Name, with Team getting 3 relics, giving him over 1000 gold. Wow. Black Forest time now. No, guys, I can see in the background the game room, and they said islands. Whoop said that home map for China Frantic will be islands. Okay, coming back, and you will see. Here you go, ACCM, your home map, and Whoop said islands. Islands, islands, islands. Let me change the score though. We have 2-0, guys. China Frantic has now match point, man. And in the start of the stream, remember, I said that in my opinion, Vietnam A, they seem to be, overall as a team a bit stronger than China Frantic. Dude, it's 2-0, guys, for China Frantic. Match point. They're playing their home map, but I'm not convinced. I mean, Vietnam A is also a very strong team on water. This will be tricky. Seriously, this will be tricky, man. They want the 2-1. Islands. I don't know why islands. I'm not convinced of this map. Why not one map that they are very familiar with and they played it more than, thousands and thousands of times. Migration, Nomad. Even though the other team is also good in that map, man, play whatever you feel comfortable, and very, very strong overall team play. I don't know, maybe they have now again something prepared for this map, but Vietnam A is also very strong team to play water maps as well. They want to give Vietnam false hope. Yes, Ernst Will, I agree. They picked the islands, but Ah, come on, man. Let's see. Let's see. I don't want to jump on the conclusion. So far, I was wrong. I was giving the edge for Vietnam A. It's 2-0, so match point for China Frantic. It's a best of 5, remember. So whoever wins 3 games, this is it. Game over. Homus erectus. You say, brother? What you say? Ah. Very, very, very hot. Very hot. Now we have to wait the 5 minutes. Spec delay, bloody hell, man. It's a pretty long one, but what can we do? It's up to them. And let's not forget that Vietnam A also called restart one time. They are out of restarts, while China Frantic didn't yet. They have one restart available. Hell, Ryder. You say, brother? You say? Okay. Waiting for them to launch the game. Probably now Bacti before the game needs a smoking break, same as Team and probably Vivi. They smoke a lot. They smoke a lot, man. You guys with the emotes. Google caster's name. Yeah, everybody know that one, man. Coso Glazy. They know it since 5 years ago. It's not any surprise. I'm surprised that you are surprised. But we see now the spec delay displayed, people. 4 minutes more or less. Game 3 on the way. The home map for China Frantic, which is Islands. Expect to see Vikings, Japanese. Then let's see Hans. And other civilization. Really no idea. Maybe Saracens. Maybe Mongol, if one of them will try, you know, like a crazy fast up in time and landing, transport, whatever. It's a possibility, obviously. It's a possibility. Oh my god, guys, don't spam, man. You make me blush. Over 10 years. Yeah, I know. All right, 2 minutes. Come on. Can't wait to see. Can Vietnam A come back in this match? Definitely they can. It won't be easy, obviously. So they have to win all the remaining games until the very last one. And imagine how they feel, man. Because they know each and every game, starting with this one, it's a match point for China Frantic. And you know how important that psychological factor can be. How are the games so far? Very good. One more of me. They're very good. I mean, you didn't watch them, any of these 2 games, these first 2 games. Very good, both of them. With Vietnam, you know, they tried to do the team wall, but the same, China Frantic. It seems that though it was very efficient, their strategy. China Frantic strategy with double sling on the Mayan, and well, Vietnam A unable to keep that wall intact. China Frantic was able to break through, and from that point, CL just bought enough time for the other teammates, his other teammates, you know, to go to Imperial Age, especially Vivi and Team, and then with Elite Mangodais and Paladins, how can you stop that one? Then, so yeah, I haven't seen them. They were very good. If you want to watch the recorded games, or you can watch the video. That's okay, man. Good games. So let's see the civilization in the old-fashioned way. Team with Mongols, the same as Say My Name. So Mongols, Huns, Vikings, and Japanese. While in the other team, Vikings, Mongols, Aztecs, and Japanese. So they don't have Vikings, man. Whoop is Viking, while in the other team, no, it's excuse me, Vikings for ACCM, Vikings for Whoop. We have Mongol, then Japanese, and in one team we have Huns. Okay, Vivi is Huns, and in the other team Bhakti is Aztecs. Why Aztecs? I'm confused. Yeah, why Aztecs, man? And we see also one player switched in the Chinese team, guys, not playing CL anymore. So happy not playing, and leaving now Jeffrey to take his place. So like I said also in the start of the stream, we might see all these 5 Chinese players playing with Jeffrey. Pretty much every time they play the water map, Jeffrey replaced CL. So he did the same in this game as well. Right, and let's see the flanks and the pockets. Team on the left hand side of the map as Mongol, he is versus VNS School as Japanese with Japanese. And on the right hand side of the map we have Say My Name's Mongols, so both Mongols in flank versus Vikings Whoop. What? Okay, it's some difference. We have back the Aztec and ACCM with Viking, pockets for Vietnam A, and for China Frantic we have Vivi with Hans along with Jeffrey's Japanese. Okay, they're gonna sling Aztec into fast fires. I don't know, man, but Aztec in water maps, I mean, why not Saracens? Because it's one example. They have their galleys, right? Galleys, war galleys, they fire, I think 15% faster. So it's some advantage, right? Well, now I'm thinking, why not Spanish? At least, you know, they don't need gold to research the upgrades in blacksmith. It's you know, some examples. So that's why the question, seriously, why Aztecs? Those Chinese always with their postmodern strats. 5k6. Yeah, I have to wait the game to run. It's another pause. Man, this pause is so annoying. And especially, like I said, even more with this big spec delay. Yeah, I had to adjust the speed in both previous games, man. Yeah, it's Vietnamese with Aztecs, indeed. Vietnam A, they have Aztecs. Not the Chinese, they have Huns, different. Huns, which one is better, Huns or Aztecs? What do you guys think in this map, in islands? Which is a better choice, a better pick in your opinion? Huns or Aztecs? Yeah. And I have to start the air conditioning for like 10-15 minutes, guys. It's so hot here. Whoa. All the same, all have 5s. Oh my god. Okay. Do they build? No, they didn't start to build yet their docks, none of them. But I see Bhakti sending his villager to this corner, while a villager for ACCM will build the dock here after finishing the house, while Whoop is getting the first boar. And now the game is running. Okay, let's try to fix this one. There you go. Yeah, he's getting the first boar with the help of the scout. Very good micro, able to lure one deer, and waiting now, hitting the boar with the town center a couple of times, and then with the villagers, but after taking another hit, another extra hit. Anyway, that second boar is not far from the town center, so no big problems. Back to transport eagles to all of their islands. Okay, okay, that might be a strategy, of course. Might be one. How effective it is, we'll have to wait and see. Now the first deer lured by team to the town center. No, it's the second. That's the first one and this is the second. And he's already on the second boar. He finished already the second boar. While on the other side, ACCM losing some time as Viking with the second boar. But say my name, say my name. Both boars in the town center or not? Man, I don't see the second body for that boar. Now say my name with loom upgrade and he's on the way to fuel age with 19 population. Whoa, 2 boars for him, yeah. And he lured also 1 deer or no 2 deer. Okay, fuel age, very fast fuel age for say my name on the right hand side here on the right flank. Team on the way to fuel age. Now difference between them is 25 seconds. Exactly that extra villager. No, it's 2 more villagers for team. Team 19 vills, while say my name 17 villagers. Wow. Cool now is on the way to fuel age after team, so 2 players from Vietnam. Will say my name have enough to build 2 docks? No, that's the first dock, man. So say my name, guys, probably will transport because only now he is building his dock. So we might see an early transport to try and surprise Whoop. Whoop on the way to fuel age though, and difference between them, it's over 1 minute. It's 1 minute and 17 seconds. Now this is enough time for say my name to transport over if he wants to. Let me go to his point of view because I'm very curious. No, he's going galleys. That's the second dock. Excuse me, only now I spot it. So no, it's not gonna be a transport. Me noob. Sorry guys. Thank you, man. Thank you. It's a big difference. I mean, now air conditioning is just blowing in my back. When I stop it, then the temperature goes again like 30 plus in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It's crazy. It's crazy. God bless the holy. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you. I appreciate it. Right, on the other side, team with 2 docks as well. Faster fuel age. Then, but not a big difference between him and Cool. Cool though with Japanese. Those are mini tanks. 120 hit points for Japanese fishing ship compared to only 60 as for the other ships. So double the hit points. Jeffrey on the way to fuel age, back T, Whoop, ACCM with double bit axe. So let's see. We have now say my name trying to find the enemy. Anyway, Whoop's docks are not in the not too close. Building now a 3rd dock right now. Whoop. Well, say my name with 3 docks as well. No, still with only 2 docks. Okay. Who one is, which one will be stronger, guys? Finally, say my name coming with 1 galley from one side and the second galley from the other side. And he spotted finally Whoop's docks, but Whoop coming out with 1 galley. Right, he has Vivi with 2 galleys. Maybe they will try to go double, but already 1 fishing ship going down for Whoop. He's now chasing away though, say my name, but Vivi going to chase. Oh my god, Vivi going to chase the fishing ships. Chat off. I don't know what they said there. So Vivi chasing away. Oh, it's a transport. In the end, it is a transport. Does he have a barrack built back home? No, he's building now the barrack. So check it out, man. Check it out. Oh, but Vivi spotted the transport. Vivi spotted the transport. Unbelievable. Go touchdown. So it won't be a surprise anymore, man. Even though he will touch down, it won't be a surprise anymore. Because Vivi obviously will alert his teammates that obviously say my name transported villagers on Whoop's island. But let's see how fast Whoop will react to this, man. No reaction yet. No reaction, but he can see the scout and probably he will search for the villagers. While on the other side we have VNS Cool increasing the pressure now over team. Team, what's the plan, man? What's the plan? Because team is out of water. 32 population with VNS Cool 44. So like I said, this map choice for the Chinese team wasn't appealing to me, man. But it doesn't have to me, obviously, right? I didn't like it, man. I didn't like it. Check out Archie ranging coming for Say My Name, but we have Whoop building a tower, and he has also some galleys in the range of that Archie range. The two villagers, though, running away from the range of the tower and trying to go back to that transport ship, being chased away by Whoop. He will try to go with the villagers someplace else, but this flank is going down, man. Vietnam A with big lead. Vietnam A with big lead, if you're asking me. Wheelbarrow for Bakhti. Same 33 population, 51 population for Jeffrey. Jeffrey, though, getting really close to click up Castle Age, but will this, you know, save them, help them? 34 population only for team. And he was faster to fill Age, man, but losing the fight. Bakhti has also some galleys on that flank, and with another small group of galleys going to Jeffrey. Wow. And Jeffrey with one galley coming out. Well, those are Japanese fishing ships, so they are pretty strong. And we have Jeffrey researching Town Watch, waiting for the gold, obviously, to pile up. But now this flank is definitely for Vietnam A, and not only that, that one. Well, wait. We have now Whoop with a big group of galleys, and ACCM might find himself fighting versus 2 anytime soon. Anyway, 54 population for ACCM, has 18 armies, 7 for Say My Name, 13 for Bakhti, 15 for Cool, while in the other team with only 1, 14 for Vivi, 12 for Whoop, and 15 for Jeffrey. Jeffrey on the way to Castle Age, guys, but team is losing the second dock. Yeah, the second dock. He has a transport ship with only 4 hit points. Are you for real? VNS Cool not far away with his galleys, and only 1 Vil. Oh my god. Bye transport. Bye transport. Yeah, going down. Not successful. Why? Where are those villagers from Say My Name? Probably he lost them. I didn't follow completely that fight because wasn't something like super strong. Anyway, Castle Age for Jeffrey, followed by Bakhti, ACCM, and Team. So Team with 37 population, even super low, going up to Castle Age. Not convinced. I'm still not convinced, and I don't think Jeffrey will be able, you know, to do something significant versus 2 players from the other team. We have Bakhti and ACCM, and now Cool, the 3rd player, going up to Castle Age, while check out Bakhti with another group of galleys coming from up north, but Jeffrey is now Castle Age researching War Galley upgrade along with Botkin Arrow. While will team try to do another transport? I don't know. Another dock with another transport? No, he doesn't have another dock, man. This is, yeah, I mean, it's not looking good for China Frantic. At least here on the left hand side of the map. On the right hand side, they are still fighting. Vivi coming in the middle with a group of galleys. ACCM raiding mode, while now probably Bakhti pointing out that flaring that Jeffrey has already the war galleys, but we have Bakhti hitting Castle Age, researching Botkin Arrow, war galley, the second would upgrade. Vivi on the way to Castle Age, Wheelbarrow for Say My Name. Say My Name bought enough time, man. Bought enough time in this flank. But now he fell to 40 population, while 66 for Whoop, 37 for Team. So it's not a big difference between Team and Say My Name, to say the least. Now ACCM hit Castle Age as well, and we will see the War Galley upgrade with Botkin, with the second wood upgrade. I mean the important ones. Whoop on the way to Castle Age, and check out the flares here with ACCM trying to run away from Vivi's galleys. Bakhti with 2 war galleys, but not too many in number. Right, we have Jeffrey 66 population, 70 population for Whoop on the way to Castle Age. ACCM 66 population, Vivi 61 pop will hit Castle Age in a matter of seconds. Team is in Castle Age with 37 population, only that super low, super low. And we have now Bakhti taking the fight against Whoop's galleys. Only 3 left. Oh, check out here. Oh my god, only now I spotted Say My Name with these two villages. He built 2 archery ranges in Vivi's island on that corner. Wow. And he's now transporting the villagers to probably Jeffrey. So team 41 population, 63 population for Cool, and back the house at 65. Oh man, where is he going with the transport ship though? Where is he going? Team though, check him out, coming back. No, that's Jeffrey. So what's the plan for Team? Seriously, will he come back on water? For now, he is booming. He has 4 town centers for Team, so a super strong boom. While check out, say my name, didn't yet touch down. He spotted these buildings probably of Jeffrey and sending the transport ship away. While fights on water, we have Bacti being pushed back, and check out now the Chinese team taking the score lead. Well, it's switching between them two, right between the two teams again. Now the score lead for the Chinese team. Man, how this happened. And yeah, team wanted to go back on water, but for now stopped to finish the 3rd dock. Why not somewhere in the back? Well, Jeffrey is coming with a group of war galleys to that side of the map, while on the right hand side Jeffrey here being pushed away, being pushed back from ACCM. Still, say my name, 44 population, researching crossbow, Botkin, the 2nd would upgrade, while again touching down to build a 3rd, no, it's a monastery now, and coming out with archers. But Vivi is already waiting with some knights, and he has this town center built, which is pretty good, villages inside the TC. Those crossbows won't do too much. He's building a defensive siege workshop right now. Okay, ACCM being pushed back versus a double. Vivi and Whoop waiting there. Ballistics incoming for Cool, while Bacti, guys, people, Bacti on the way to Imperial Age as Aztecs. Bacti on the way to Imperial Age. On the left hand side, Jeffrey coming along with the war galleys, allowing Team to finish these docks and building more and more docks. So Team obviously will come back on water. Let's see, say my name, 50 population, Jeffrey 90 population, and getting closer to click up Imperial Age. He's missing the food, he has the gold. We have ACCM now taking the fight against Vivi, with also Bacti joining the fight, while in the north, yeah, it's a run back now from both Vivi and Whoop. In the number, it seems that Vietnam with more units. Jeffrey on the way to Imperial Age with 90 population, while Whoop 94 population. Resources looking okay-ish. Anyway, here comes Cool to push back Jeffrey from that side, and trying again to take down Team's docks, while Team researching careening. ACCM 91 population in the middle. It's a full pushback from Vietnam A. With careening, like I said, Imperial Age for Jeffrey. Whoop researching ballistics right now. Team though, 87 population, 56 for say my name. Bacti just hit Imperial Age right now. 80 population for Vivi, low with pretty much all the resources, while he's still fighting off say my name in his island. But he's able to counter. Say my name has a few more units waiting inside those archery ranges. I will check at a later point, but I don't think it's something too significant. And again, the Chinese team now in the score lead. No, they're switching between them. Check out Bacti with a transport ship trying to run away from Vivi's war galleys. Will he go and touch down? Check out, man, what are they doing? Oh my god. And touching down, indeed, touchdown. But Vivi, does he have something extra? No, he doesn't have something extra. He has one mangle inside that siege workshop, and yeah, the villager just touched down there for Bacti, but I don't think, no. Back to the transport ship and trying to run away. Skill armor for Bacti, 102 population for Team, and Team still in Castle Age, man. Still in Castle Age and trying to fight off versus VNS Cool. Jeffrey still taking the fight here, but now he's versus 2. It's both Cool and Bacti with fast fire ships, and not only. So yeah, Vietnam A now in the lead, in the score lead. That archery range going down. One more archery range though left there for Say My Name. Probably he's going to lose it. He won't be able to do too much. The push on the left hand side though still continues from VNS School along with Back T, team 103 population. We have ACCM on the way to Imperial Age and Whoop on the way to Imperial Age as well. 104 population for team, while Say My Name 66, still pretty low if you're asking me. Cool 91 population though, Castle Age, but yeah, resources looking pretty good, missing some food to click up Imperial Age. Team is though on the way to Imperial Age, but he will lose the other dogs as well. Jeffrey, like I said earlier, it was looking okay for the Chinese team at one point, but can he take the fight, you know, everywhere or pretty much everywhere? Look, player 3 island, yeah, it's a transport, transport. Nah, what is there? It's Jeffrey. Yeah, Bakhti wanted to transport something. Oh, he has, man, you're right. He has barracks on top of that corner. But Jeffrey is not far away with his galleons by now. Say My Name on the way to Imp, Cool on the way to Imp, and Bakhti is with Elite Eagle Warriors. So Jeffrey will have to do, you know, something on land as well to try and take out those two barracks. Wow. Man, Vietnam A here with good chances to come back, you know, in this game. At least to win this one. And obviously to try and come back in the match completely. So Imperial Age, while these are probably Elite Eagles waiting. Bakhti, whoa, 100 population and tons of gold. If you're asking me, he has 8 Elite Eagles waiting there inside, but go out, man. It's a full wall though, only with houses here in this small corner. Anyway, we have now team with one castle close to the shoreline and building more docks, so he wants to go back on water. Obviously he will be in Imperial Age in a matter of seconds. It's a castle there for VNS School. Oh man, but Jeffrey is there with his galleons and take down the other ville. Don't let it finish. No more villages incoming for VNS School to finish that castle. And yeah, VNS School will be also in Imperial Age to research the galleon upgrade and so on, blah blah. You know the drill. While Bakhti still doesn't come out with his units, and again the score switching and shows the Chinese team in the lead, and now again the Vietnam team in the lead. Oh man, this is pretty messy. In your opinion, guys, who has the advantage? Here comes Bakhti with the Elite Eagles coming out, some of them, but you know, there are now stone walls, and obviously Jeffrey will continue with stone walls gate. So maybe Bakhti should bring a transport to go with the Elite Eagles on the other side of the wall. While in the middle here and to the right hand side, is it a full push? Yeah, check out Say My Name, 100 population, galleon army on the way with chemistry, careening for Vivi, chemistry for Cool, for Say My Name, for Jeffrey. So important upgrades, and again the score shows that the Chinese team is in the lead. So which one is stronger, guys, in the end, Aztecs or Mongols? Let's see. It's again a push in Vivi's side of the map, in Vivi's islands, with Bakhti fast fire ships and Vivi building more docks. More docks, while these two barracks might go down. I don't see Bakhti creating more army. He's researching coinage though, but on water, on the left hand side now, team is coming out with army as well. But it seems that Vivi now with some problems to lose some of his dogs. He just hit the Imperial Age and researching the important upgrades, galleon with bracer, most likely chemistry as well on the right hand side of the map. ACCM still trying to hold, while now Say My Name also bringing galleons into the fight, but Whoop seems to have more in number. We have ACCM with 44 army, 20 for Say My Name, team 34, while Whoop is 41, but he's fighting versus 2, man. He's fighting versus 2, and Vivi is now bringing the galleons into the fight, while close to the middle of the map, those fast fire ships from back T, annoying as they are still trying to hold the ground, while some of the fast fire ships going to the right hand side of the map. Chemistry for Vivi still holding their whoop alone versus 2 and now 3, even with these few fast fire ships incoming from Bacti. While on land, finally, man, like I said, the Elite Eagles for Bacti transported on the other side of the wall and raiding Jeffrey's economy. Jeffrey, well, going down to 110 population, and he might lose even more. How many upgrades do those have? Well, they don't have too many upgrades. So after killing a few villagers, he lost all his Elite Eagles. And yeah, I have to go with 50 speed so that the game is running smoothly. On the right hand side of the map, we see now ACCM being pushed back completely with his galleons, while close to the middle of the map, the same from Jeffrey along with Team. Look at Team's army. All of a sudden, 55, man. 55. Well, ACCM 50, not that far behind. Anyway, they now want to destroy those barracks to be sure that they are a little bit more safer. Back, he could transport those eagles to Vivi Islands. Yeah, he could have done that. I agree. Seems though that now situation stabilized a little bit, and check out Cool laughing. So now with this actual situation, it comes down to which civilization is stronger, Huns from Vivi or Aztecs from Bacti. For now, Whoop is still taking the fight like a champion versus ACCM, while close to the middle now, big fight with Team's army, huge army, versus Bacti's fast fire ship along with VNS Cool's galleons. Look out, Team Elite Skirmisher upgrade, same as VNS Cool Elite Skirmisher upgrade. It's a landing from Team on Cool's island, and with Trebs, he will destroy that defensive castle, man. This is, wow. Now it's looking very good for China Frantic, guys. Say my name, 137 population. On the right hand side, oh, a transport on Whoop's island also, in building a second castle. Whoop with 2 castles trying to hold Viking versus Mongol. Padded armor for Cool, thumb ring, while say my name, masonry. Okay, he might lose one castle, but look at this, man. Both teams pushing on one flank, say my name, both Mongols basically say my name into Whoop, and on the other side we have Team onto Cool, but it seems that Team's push is stronger. No, wait, it's not over. We have Bacti also transporting here some villages, and he already has barracks built in Cool's island to try and stop this push, this advance. Anyway, on the other side, we have now Say My Name trying to save that castle. He's keeping it repaired with a lot of villagers, and now with Trebs to destroy the second defensive castle of Whoop Whoop with Elite Skirmisher upgrade. Man, this is not over yet, seriously, not over yet. While on water, the push from the Chinese team still continues pretty much everywhere. Check out Jeffrey along with Vivi pushing ACCM back completely, and also killing Say My Name's gold miners. Whoa, pay attention, man, pay attention. While yeah, the Elite Eagles from Bacti stopping this push from Team on Cool's island, and not only that, he will destroy everything there. You will see, he will destroy all these buildings, while the push from Say My Name into Whoop seems to be strong enough, man. And he's still keeping that castle repaired, but in the end that castle going down with one more left for Say My Name. And also now we see Whoop keeping his own castle repaired. Say My Name, 147 population, 155 for Jeffrey, and on water they are controlling the fight, the water. ACCM going back. On the other side of the map, also Team with another siege workshop build and more galleons. 175 population for him, the highest in the game, while quite low for all Vietnamese players. 127 ACCM, 106 for Bakhti, 114 for VNS School. They still have some castles there to try and stop the advance of the galleys, but I don't think it will be possible in the end. In the middle of the map, another attempt of holding from Vietnam A with ACCM's galleons. Jeffrey is there with another group of galleons to the right hand side. We have those Say My Name raiding Whoop's base. Whoop population though dropping to 90, 89, and that castle still in the place for Say My Name. Man, this game might turn around, seriously. If Whoop is losing this island and they will play 3 versus 4, man, I'm not convinced. These buildings eventually will go down. 2-man, so again I have to do this thing with 50 speed. There you go. But water, man, water is so important. And it seems that on water, the Chinese team is winning the fight, man. Is winning the fight. Yeah, ACCM left with a few galleons. Now Jeffrey is bringing his army here in the middle of the map. On the left hand side, team is the one to rule the waters. There are, okay, team with siege rams building more siege workshops, but they will need another type of army to fight off those eagles, especially those eagles, while VNS School able to build another defensive castle on water. Again, ACCM probably will lose a couple more, while it seems that now the push from Say My Name slowed down, not completely dealt with, but slowed down. Those light calves along with a few mango dice still doing some damage for Say My Name, but I'm not convinced that this is going to be enough. He will need more than that, that's for sure. While on water, still fight, man. I mean, no team giving up. Now team with siege rams, they're in the middle. Oh my god, and a lot of villagers there to go down from the Vietnamese team. Now Bakhti will also drop the population to below 100. Yeah, losing those villagers in the middle, obviously, while team getting closer to the pop limit. 185 for him, 148 for Jeffrey. Though Whoop is with 88 population only, but like I said, able to hold, man. Check out Bakhti though, with another transport and some barracks going out with eagles to counter these annoying skirmishers, right? Elite skirmishers, and these are elite eagles, but not too many upgrades, man. They are even dying against the elite skirmishers, and slowly it seems that the Chinese team is clearing here. This landing from Say My Name. Okay, 2 more barracks with the town center there. Some sling on water though. They're still fighting with ACCM, still trying, to hold bravely to stronghold on water, but nah, I don't think that they will be able to hold for much longer. Say My Name with Bloodlines upgrade only now on the way. 94 population for Whoop, 121 for ACCM. Resources a bit lower. Another defensive castle for Say My Name in the middle of the map. ACCM still fighting, but more galleys incoming from the other players as well, and team is at the pop limit, man. 170 population for Vivi. It seems that Vivi also fully recovered. Okay, but why he doesn't take the fight here against Say My Names? And another defensive castle for Whoop, and with traps to take down that remaining castle for Say My Name on his part of the island. But one trap going down, with the second one going down as well, and Whoop going even with some zergs out. There you go, man. And yeah, he's saving this castle, while Bakhti is building a siege workshop. It's the last fights probably. In the middle, no, man, we have VNS School incoming with a big group of galleons, and they are kind of sandwiching here. Team, wow, team is losing his army in the middle, but here comes Jeffrey from the other side. Nah, man, still not decided. While also on the right hand side, fight between Vivi and Say My Name. Again, seems that situation stabilized a little bit. That town center, this town center along with the castle and these buildings might go down anytime soon, but let's see. Not yet a landing from the other team, from from the Chinese team this time, and cool saying that he's GG, man. Come on, guys, play. Team 166 population, when a few minutes ago he was at the pop limit. But another transport, another touching down for him, and check out, say my name, calling it GG, man. Say my name, calling it GG with another castle, probably to go down for say my name and to lose all the transport. We have China Frantic, guys. We have China Frantic, man. Yeah, overlay. It's changing. I mean, this bloody the mouse, the scroll mouse, it's so damn difficult. Anyway, guys, 304 China Frantic. So I said that it's unlikely to happen this one 3-0, but it did. This time it was a full clean sweep from the Chinese team, and I really thought that Vietnam A overall, they were the stronger team. Man, you did, Ernstville. What can I say, man? Achievements fast. Let's see. Military wise, ACCM with the most kills and also the most losses. So he fought super there, but alone. Well, alone. Mostly him. He couldn't do, you know, too much. He did whatever he could, obviously. Economy. Let's see the sling.